São Paris, São Paulo.
I'm excited to play. I feel the adrenaline going.
Make your lady back up in this, hop up in the six, and you shouldn't know. Call me Susie Piggy Bank. I got plenty change. She rep HB married to the. I'm a heartbreak vet, being broke what I can't accept. I'ma hold it down to the death. No Reeboks, cause it's all about a check. Bet $1 million that your man ain't like this. Cause I stack my chips, I'm on my grind. Mind on money, money on my mind. So if you in the way. Ain't nothing changed but the name on the check. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I don't know about y'all, but I'll die by respect. And that's real, that's real, that's real. I'ma live in the meantime. Haters telling me to chill cause they need time. Rest in peace, it's the G-A-N-G. Hate on me cause we ain't leave the seat vacant. We taking the R.A.P. game to a new place. I swear that we got this tied like a shoelace for real. Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this thing. Love with this. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. I love my squad. Wherever I go, my homies come to. We up in this thing. Love with this.
Hello and welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. And it's the Warriors to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Pippen. Longley out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Jordan. And it's Harper in at the point guard. Bogut kicks to Green. Back to Bogut. Pippen with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. The dish now to Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And it's Golden State's ball. Green dishes to Barnes. Now here's Green. And there's the 3-second violation. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Outside Pippen. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Pippen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rodman's shot is off. Right side Curry. Passes to Barnes. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Kicks to Barnes. And a missed layup.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now is still trying to find its way.
Here's Jordan. Steph Curry with the rebound.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Now here's Jordan. Longley passes to Harper. And it's sent back by Bogut. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jordan with another miss.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from Ron Harper. Pippen's got 5.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Chicago leading. The shot is off. Nice D from Bogut.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Green dishes to Bogut. And the foul goes against Chicago. Spates checked in for the Warriors. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Kerr comes in for Ron Harper. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Goes up on the wing. Here's Kerr. It's deflected. And stolen by Barnes. The drive by Thompson. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And some changes here for the Warriors. Ezeli's checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. Chicago also making some changes. Simpkins, he's checked in for Rodman. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. And Bushler's subbed in for Jordan. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Ezeli kicks to Livingston. The shot by Speights. Nobody around. Will not go. This is off the front iron. From 11 feet away. Connects. The jumper drops.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Curry. Ezeli the pass to Speights. Dishes it to Curry. Speights kicks to Iguodala. Connects from three-point range. Iguodala's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
And good on the basket. Book it.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barbosa's checked in. Simpkins passes to Wennington. The quick look, no good that time. And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Barbosa. Iguodala's got 5 points so far. Here's Kerr. Now the pass to Bushler. Here's Wennington. Covered by Barbosa. Here's Kerr for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Ezeli's got his third rebound on the night. Livingston. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this guy.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And here's Kerr from the arc. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Klay Thompson and Brandon Rush at the 2 and 3. And it's Clark in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Here's Harper. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Harper's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
No good from Jordan. And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 5. Got that bucket in no time at all. Clark's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Thompson dishes to Bogut. And the rejection by Pippen. Here's Rodman. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's the Warriors' ball. And Rush kicks to Thompson. And it's Golden State with another.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Goes back up. Rush's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And the shot is good. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
That's good. Bulls trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Good, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. And Curry subbed in for Ian Clark. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. And Kerr subbed in for Michael Jordan. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Bulls making a change also. Herschel is checked in. Nobody near Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
That's tipped. And stolen by Barnes. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Warriors lead by 4. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Kukoc. Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Some changes here for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Leandro Barbosa. And Chicago also making a switch. Pippen's checked in. Now here's Pippen. He's got 7. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Here's Spates. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. And the Warriors lead by 8. Here's Simpkins. He's covered by Iguodala. And he gets it to go. Pippen's got 12 points in the game.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Simpkins. Fires the 3. Green with the rebound.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And he beat.
And that does it for the first half of play. Warriors ahead. They're up by 7. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. In any moment.
Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he has 12 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall when they needed him.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. What can you say? Scottie Pippen, an impressive effort here today.
It's been about his ability to just lock down the opponent from a defensive standpoint. A lot of shots also being blocked.
That reach he's shown, Greg, has certainly been fantastic in getting to some of these shots. I mean, he looks like he's got telescopic arms out there.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Bulls. Dennis Rodman is up there with Longley. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Pippen. And it's Harper in the point. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Harper's got his second basket.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Rodman passes to Jordan. And there's the feed to Harper. And he banks in the layup. Harper's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Give it up for Arena, your Warriors girl.
The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. And Green gets it to go.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. That's 12 points for Klay Thompson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Bulls have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. Ezeli's checked in for Draymond Green. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And the Warriors making a change here. Rush is checked in. No luck. And Golden State will go the other way with it. The steal. Here's Harper. Here's Pippen. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. Pippen's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Kicks it to Thompson. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The drive by Jordan. And Thompson sends it back. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. 10 points for Steph Curry.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Chicago calls timeout. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. Thompson dishes to Rush. And stolen by Jordan. Down low. And the rejection by Ezeli. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Jordan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. Chicago making some changes. Huntington comes in for Longley. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Michael Jordan. Now here's Kukoc. He's guarded closely. Harper, no good. It's a neck-and-neck game in Golden State. Thompson for the triple. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store. Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Another 3 for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. 1:25 left in the third. Ezeli the pass to Livingston. Thompson right side. From past the arc.
Dennis Rodman. His second personal.
1:14 left to play in the third. It's Rush outside. That's in. Got 3 assists in the game. Here's Harper. And the shot no good, a bit short.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need